Senator Martha McSally of Arizona. How are you?
I'm good, Mark. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, you got a tight race there with Mark Kelly, who is a gun grabber. He's also a liberal. He does like to remind everyone he's an astronaut, but several astronauts have come out against him.
Exactly.
He really is pretty far left for the state of Arizona, isn't he?
He is. Look, he's trying to pretend he's not a Democrat, but he ran one of the most radical political organizations in modern history over the last decade. It was focused on taking away our Second Amendment rights, but raising $57 million, flying around the country and endorsing and supporting people like Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib, Adam Schiff, Nancy Pelosi. I mean, make no mistake, this guy is a left-wing political operative, and a vote for him is a vote for Chuck Schumer and a vote to enable the radical left.
That's an important point. And Chuck Schumer has a lot of designs on our Constitution, from packing the court and packing the Senate and killing the filibuster and God knows what. And this guy, Kelly, will go right along with him, won't he?
He will. He'll be his 51st vote. Who are we trying to kid? I mean, he won't even, take positions like Biden on any of this stuff because they know that should they get power, they're going to transform our country in the most fundamental and foundational way of anything in our history. I mean, I put my life on the line for our freedoms, our liberties, our way of life. And these guys, with Mark Kelly as their 51st vote, which we're going to stop from happening, are going to ram through this crazy agenda. We've got to stop it, Mark. We're down to the wire, and we're dead heat right now. People are voting, but we need everybody out there to help support, donate, volunteer, do whatever it takes to help us hold this seat and save the country.
Well, how does it look? I mean, you get these polls that kind of swing wildly, don't they?
Yeah, things are volatile. I'll tell you, don't believe the fake polls. We're neck and neck. The president is neck and neck in Arizona. I just stepped out of a Don Jr. rally. He's in the other room right now, rallying LDS for Trump. He's neck and neck, and he has to win Arizona to win the White House. I have to win in order to keep the Senate majority. Our numbers show we're both dead heat. The energy and the enthusiasm is certainly on our side, but we got to fight this thing out because money is pouring in, as you know. They're just trying to gain power, but we're for liberty. We're for freedom. That's what Arizonans want. We just got to get out there and fight for every vote, and that's what I'm doing every day.
Mm-hmm. And they're pouring a hell of a lot of money in there against you, aren't they?
They are. My opponent raised $38 million last quarter. I mean, this is the far left, the liberals, from California, New York. They just think that they can buy this seat and the Senate majority. So if anybody wants to chip in, whatever you can do, go to McSallyforsenate.com. Help us fight back. Like I said, we're dead heat, and we can save this seat and save the majority. It's all up to us to make sure we got fuel in the tank to get our final messages out, fund our final ground game, and hang on to our country.
And this is very, very important, Levinites out there. No matter where you are in the country, it's the United States Senate, not the Arizona Senate. So it's very important that we win this seat. That is McSallyforsenate.com, McSally for Senate.com. Also, if you live in Arizona, this is crunch time. If you can help the campaign and volunteer, you contact them as well. But throughout the country, they do need help. I know we're not all from Hollywood like the Democrats and so forth, but it's McSallyforsenate.com, McSally for Senate.com. You've been a very solid senator, haven't you?
Well, thanks, Mark. Look, I put my life on the line for 26 years, flew the A-10 Warthog, commanded men and women in combat.
Well, that's one hell of a killing machine, that A-10.
It is. Yeah. I chose it of all the other fighters. I tell everybody when we're talking about the Second Amendment that I've shot the biggest gun of anybody in Congress with that 30 millimeter. But now I'm fighting in the same way, same oath of office for everything that my fellow brothers and sisters who didn't come home from battle, what they died for. It's all on the line right now in the next 19 days. And I've been working with President Trump, cutting taxes, rolling back regulations, securing our border, putting constitutionalists, judges that are not going to be activists, the originalists on the bench, ensuring that we back the blue and we defend the police, not defund the police, our religious liberties, the sanctity of life. I mean, I am right there giving it everything I got. This is not about me, Mark, at this point. I'm just the vessel here in Arizona, and we just need everybody to get on board to fight for every last vote.
We definitely need to reelect you. We must hold the Senate, or we're going to lose this country. And we must hold the presidency, or we're going to lose this country. So it's McSally for Senate.com, McSally for Senate.com. Any final words on the Mark Levin Show?
Well, I don't know if you heard, but Mark Kelly, my opponent's spokesperson, it was revealed, a tweet he put out this week was talking about police calling them effing pigs.
His spokesperson?
Yes, his spokesperson. Now, it's a tweet from the past, but it was just revealed. And Mark Kelly has not fired this guy. He's not being held accountable by the media. This just shows you're known by the company you keep. I'm sitting right here in a side room at the hotel, the Don Jr. Event with the SWAT team. I got their back. I'm endorsed by the Arizona Police Association. We need to back the blue. While my opponent's spokesperson still has a job after saying vile things like that about the people who put their lives on the line for us. This is what's going on right now in this country, and this is why he cannot be a United States Senator, one of many reasons.
And a lot of these Democrats running in marginal states or states like Arizona, they break their necks to conceal their true beliefs and what they would actually do with tons of money in these phony commercials. And I'm sure he's doing exactly that, especially with gun control, isn't he?
It's like he's a Trojan horse. No, you're absolutely right. He's been given the last decade to lead efforts on taking away our Second Amendment rights, and he doesn't even talk about it. They say nothing. Literally, he's trying to say nothing to get elected. Never mind his ties to China, which I don't know if we have time to talk about. But
go ahead.
I'm standing up. Yeah, I'm standing up to China. I'm leading on the legislation to hold them accountable for unleashing the coronavirus, to bring our jobs home, our manufacturing home. I've been involved in national security my whole adult life, and China is the threat. President Trump's standing up to them. I'm standing up to them. My opponent's been doing business with companies like Tencent, which is, associated with the Chinese government. He went over there to get Tencent to invest in a company he co-founded. He was over there while he was active duty Navy, 2003, 2004, 2005, on a junket, all expense paid by the Chinese Communist propaganda wing to, their whole attempt to bring American elites into their orbit. And it worked. Mark Kelly went to space in 2006, and he brought the Chinese Communist banner from that forum with him to space. The astronauts who were backing me brought the American flag to space. I mean, this is what's at stake. There's no way he can stand up to China.
And this is no conspiracy theory. This has been in the media, this story.
Yes. This is legit. Charlie Duke is one of the astronauts who supports me. He is Apollo 16. He said he went to space. He got to bring 1.2 pounds worth of stuff, a very small box. He brought an American flag, a state flag, a picture of his family, and a trinket commemorating the 25th anniversary of the Air Force that the Chief of Staff gave him. Mark Kelly brought the Chinese Communist banner from the forum he went to, which was part of the propaganda arm of the Chinese government. And he also brought some other things that he eventually profited off of. We don't have time to talk about those. But this just shows you this is what the elite has done over the last decades. And, I'm standing up to make sure China's held accountable while he's got these multiple entanglements with China. He can't be a senator. We got to stop him.
You know what else, Senator McSally? These tech companies are completely out of control. They're trying to influence this election. Yes. Today has been a complete disaster. Don't you agree?
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. They are showing their true colors. Their immunity must be taken away. They're just the way they're censoring the facts that are coming out with this New York Post story because they want to tip the scale. This is election interference, and they need to be held accountable. This is unbelievable, trying to stop Americans from hearing a story, and talking about how they're trying to fact-check it. They don't fact-check any of the anonymous sources that come out with stories attacking Donald Trump. Why are they doing that for this?
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we wish you all the best. One more time, America. McSallyforsenate.com. McSally for Senate.com. Any of you who can help, please help. We need to hold the Senate, and this is a very, very important race in Arizona. Good luck, Senator, and God bless.
Thanks so much, Mark. God bless you. Take care.
You too.